My name is Bruce Fine. I just got off stage.
Yeah, and tell us about that set. That was like amazing. You did comedy and rock. Rock comedy.
Usually you do these gigs and there's like a DJ, a kid with a laptop with a couple songs, or nothing. You just come up to silence. You're like, oh, welcome to. So they had a band, a live band, 4 pieces and jamming. I'm like, dude, this is a band. I'm singing. Let's rock this place out. I'm like, you guys know any Springsteen? We just started ad-libbing No Surrender.
You rocked the house, man.
We rocked it. We did
the Eagles.
We did some Eagles, Hotel California. In between, we did some comedy. We messed with the crowd. We had a great time.
Absolutely.
It was fun.
Absolutely. So
I foolishly told them not to film it because you have to be careful about stuff going on YouTube. Like, because you do a set and you do all this stuff, and all of a sudden it's like just on YouTube and everyone's watching for free, and then you go do the set on a TV show and like, oh, I saw that already,
right.
you know?
Yeah.
So you try to protect your material a little bit, and that would have been a great YouTube clip. I blew it! Being too careful.
When did you start comedy? How long have you been doing it?
Oh man, I'll have to age myself because I want people to still think I'm 27. In '91, I won the America's Funniest People. I won the grand prize.
Awesome.
$10,000. So I quit my waiting job and went into comedy full time.
Cool.
I did an impression of Andrew Nice Clay, the nice man. And yeah, that was like I was on my way, and it's just been one of these rides up and down.
Well, you did Last Comic Standing, I understand.
I did Last Comic Standing 4, I guess. It was 3 years ago, or 3 shows ago.
How was that?
It was fun up with the performing and competing to be funny. But once they go into that reality television show and they start casting people and putting them on a boat or in a house, I didn't make it to that final part, and I was happy because I didn't really want to do that. It was good because people knew who I was a little bit more. It's prime time. It's hard to get on prime time as a comedian.
Yeah, there's not many opportunities.
And it helped me. I ended up doing the Tonight Show a year and a half later, and it helped that process.
Sweet.
So there were good things that came out of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You also worked on television behind the scenes, writing and producing.
I did. I worked as a writer on many television shows. The Wayans Brothers and the Keenan Ivory Wayans show early on. I started working with the Wayans family.
How's it working with those guys?
It's fun. I mean, those days in the late '90s and early part of this decade was a lot of fun. There was a lot more comedy on TV. It was before reality. You get to see the good life of working in the business and working on something that's successful and being part of that. And I ended up going back to more stand-up. By not necessarily by choice, but it worked out great because it is my first love, and now I'm actually creating and producing some comedy nights that are going to be in the Valley starting this summer that Virgil knows about. That was going to be a lot of fun.
Cool. And so, what do you get your material? Where do you find your material?
Life. That's live a crazy fun life, and you'll have fun crazy material. Whether it's relationships or going out and doing stuff. You cannot sit at home on a computer and sit home watching TV and not get into the world as a comedian. Comedians are observers. You got to go out and observe.
Absolutely.
So I have kids now too, so that's a whole nother area. Not for this party crowd, but it's a whole nother area of material. I have a whole nother chunk of material about being a daddy and my kids, and they're
cool.
2 boys. And
how old are they?
They're 5 and 3, and they're
great!
hilarious. And
awesome.
They provide me with so much.
Are they gonna be ended up having that comedy thing going for them too?
Oh, I'm actually producing a show for my 5-year-old's class at school.
Cool.
A talent show,
Nice.
and they're doing stand-up. They're doing knock jokes and jokes, and they're doing they're playing instruments and dancing and doing lip syncing to Mamma Mia and all that stuff. But
awesome.
I have six comedians and an MC that they're 5 years old and they're doing jokes and
awesome.
they're getting laughs. It's great.